Okay, I know you guys are excited for the semifinals matchup between Gilas Pilipinas and Brazil for the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament, and I'm excited too. But it's not yet the game. On this video or in this live session of our Powcast Sports podcast, we'll talk about what Gilas gave us that we haven't had in a while. In a while, as in for the longest time, Gilas fans doesn't have this, and now we do. And I was wondering kung alam nyo yan. So, merong bagay po na binigay ang Gilas Pilipinas ngayon para po sa ating mga fans na for a while, parang wala tayo nito. Na pag-uusapan po natin yan. We also talk about Coach Tim Cone again. And, I have this comment about the non-believers of Gilas Pilipinas who suddenly became at least quiet, no? And some of them actually are commending Gilas Pilipinas for what they have done so far in FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament. So all that and more. And I'll also read some of the comments. For those who are asking, the game will be tonight. Gilas Pilipinas versus Brazil, 8:30 p.m. July 6. And again, that's happening in Latvia. And you can watch this on the Pilipinas Live Signal, I think Smart. You can also watch it there. So, let's talk about it. But before we talk about it, ang tanong ko sa inyo, my question to you guys is that do you believe that Gilas Pilipinas would win against Brazil tonight? Do you honestly believe that we can upset another powerhouse now that probably right now the other teams is not taking or looking past us or not underestimating us? I believe Latvia has done that initially, which to their surprise, Gilas Pilipinas can actually compete. Now, can we do it again against another powerhouse basketball team? That's the question. Please answer that on the comment section. But before you do, before I read your comment, let me go ahead and do just a 1-minute countdown. When I return, we'll talk about all of those things that I've mentioned earlier. My name is Salud from Powcast Sports. Here comes the Boom Boom Pow. Let's talk about Gilas Pilipinas pregame talk. Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Okay, so magandang umaga po mga kababayan at ako po si Pau Salud sa mga bago po dito. Please share, like, and comment para po mas marami po makaalam na at tayo po ay live na. Double checking my audio. Okay ba? Okay yung audio natin. Okay. Alright, man, sobrang excited ako dahil mamaya-maya magkakaalaman na Gilas Pilipinas. Totoo ba talaga itong nangyayari na to o isang panaginip lamang? At talaga namang marami po ang nagulat po at hindi in-expect itong pangyayari na ito sa Gilas Pilipinas. Magandang umaga po uli at simulan na natin ating diskusyon. Ituloy-tuloy nyo lang po ang inyong comment. Mamaya-maya po babasahin ko po yan. Ilagay nyo rin po kung taga saan po kayo. At again, may nagme-message. Okay ba yung audio? Okay. So, simulan na po natin ito. Gusto ko lang banggitin kagad sa inyo how happy I am of the current position of Gilas Pilipinas. And right now, medyo I'm feeling a little bit unsatisfied. You know, not because I'm happy, but I'm still unsatisfied. So the question that I have for you guys, at ito yung gusto kong tanongin sa inyo, kung ano ba yung binigay ng Gilas Pilipinas sa atin ngayon na hindi natin or wala tayo nung mga dating panahon ng Gilas Pilipinas. Gusto ko pong mabasa. Meron ako, yan yung unang-unang gusto kong sabihin sa inyo. Ano sa tingin niyo yung meron ngayon ang Gilas Pilipinas fans na wala dati? No? Ano sa tingin niyo? Teka lang ayusin ko lang to. I-comment nyo nga dyan at pag nakita ko, ay babasahin ko po ang mag-comment. Yun. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Sander. Yan. Parang ganyan. I'm thinking more of this is not, kasi claim na ako po ay more magaling sa basketball, but there's just something na invaluable na it's not the stats, it's not the coach yung binigay sa atin, not excitement. It's always been there. The excitement for the Gilas Pilipinas, win or lose, for Filipino basketball fans. Lagi nandiyan yan eh. System. Well, yes, that's also true, but that's not the answer that I'm looking for. Ano ang binigay sa atin ng Gilas Pilipinas na wala tayo nito dati? Coach and system, I think we have a coach and a system back then. Maybe the coach and the system was not that great, but we have that. Now we have that. I think Sander Amistad, yan ang kumbaga, I'm leaning towards this answer. Yan. Pero meron akong very specific word na gustong makita no? Not the coaching, meron naman tayong sistema dati, no? Once na ma-check yung 3 guards nila, panalo tayo, mark my word. Sabi, hope, clear direction para sa lalo. Yan. Parang ganito. Confidence, pwedeng-pwede yan sa hinahanap kong sagot. It's not, also direction, mindset, okay yan. Hope and trust, JB, winning minta. Yan, parang ganito. Again, I'm not the kind of person who actually wanted to compare, but, I cannot help it because, parang ganun eh. Respect from other country. This is what I'm looking for. Confidence. For the longest time. And salamat po, confidence. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. Confidence, hope, and actually the belief that we can win. Naalala nyo ba yung dati? Ito, I'm like what I said, hindi ako technical. But I am as passionate as you are with the sports of basketball. And for the longest time, I've been a fan of Gilas Pilipinas and basketball. Dito sa Pilipinas, when we go to the Southeast Asian Games, we have confidence that we can win against Southeast Asian Games. With Asian Games, we also have that confidence and believe that we can actually win. And with the recent win of Gilas Pilipinas against China sa Asian Games and winning the gold, it gives us more confidence sa Asian level. But sa world level, honestly speaking, pag lumalaban tayo sa world stage, pag ang kalaban natin ay South American, African, and yung mga high level na basketball teams, wala tayong confidence. Wala tayong believe masyado. And this is one of the greatest thing that has been given to us at this moment. Especially nung naipanalo natin yung laro against Latvia. Confidence and the actual belief that we can win. Kasi hindi naman tayo, wag tayo dito maglokohan. Before that game against Latvia, before the FIBA OQT, we were actually looking past at the FIBA OQT, maybe looking at the Asian Cup. Because, all our hopes, and most of us, now maybe some of you, maybe talagang believe o naniniwala, pero before the game against Latvia, what we are hoping for is just to compete. It's just to be on their level, but not to really maybe win. Even Coach Tim Cone admitted to this. Even Coach Tim Cone, sabi nga niya, may ticket na sila pauwi. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? I mean, it's not a very positive thing because that means the team of Gilas Pilipinas didn't actually believe that we can go to the semifinals, but we did. Nakapunta tayo sa semifinals. And we and the team itself did not believe that we can. Diba? So, what happened during the Latvia and during the Georgia game, not only did the fans, the team itself, gain confidence, gain hope, but we actually have the belief now that we can win against the best of them. And that is the greatest gift for the fans. Iba kasi yung maglalaro ka, na yung kalaban mo matindi, ang hope mo lang, makadikit man tayo, wag lang tayo matambakan. Pero iba yung tayo ay mananalo. Confidence, hope, believe, ask every fans, lalo na yung mga tunay na basketball fans, sasabihin nila na pag European team, makadikit lang tayo. Ngayon hindi na, iba na yung mindset natin. Our mindset, we can actually win against the best of them. Including later tonight na marami po mga fans dyan sa comment section ang naniniwala na kaya natin talunin ng Brazil. I know dihado tayo, hindi po ako nagpapahype. Hindi naman kailangan na ng hype ng Gilas Pilipinas. Actually, Gilas Pilipinas, laging hype yan. Manalo, matalo, laging hype. And tonight, at 8:30 p.m., a lot of us believe that we can win. Tinalo nga natin yung number 6. Yung Brazil pa kaya, mas mababa nga yung ranking niya sa Latvia eh. So that is the thing that Gilas Pilipinas gave us. Actually, the belief that we can win, na kaya nating talunin, yung magagaling na team. We have surpassed the sinasabi nilang learning experience. We have surpassed the belief that, we just need to compete. No, not anymore. And the Gilas Pilipinas, not just Coach Tim Cone, gave that to us. But initially, even the team itself didn't believe. So now, we don't have we have a ticket going back to the Philippines before, but now the ticket that we need to have is the ticket to the Olympics. Yan ang kailangan nating makuha, Coach Tim. And now, the expectation has grown higher, which is good. Because we know we can. I mean, siguro nagka-timingan kasi yung Kai Soto, yung Justin Brownlee. But, we gotta give credit to Coach Tim Cone for actually giving us that belief that we can actually win. That we can actually not just compete but win. Again, not just compete but win against the best of them. And Coach Tim Cone gave that to us, and the Gilas Pilipinas gave us to us. Even some of the greatest non-believers that I know, even the bashers, the haters, are actually believing, are actually commending the Gilas Pilipinas team and the players. Again, I am not gonna talk to you about the technical stuff, and I have also a lot of non-believers and haters. Si Pao Salud, walang alam sa basketball yan. Sa boxing ka na lang. But they don't know that my passion for basketball is also the same as my passion for boxing and MMA and other sports, especially pag Pilipino yan. I'm a supporter. And I will support our compatriots, dihado man or lamado. And, I also gonna be honest with you, dihado tayo dito sa laban na ito. I mean, look at the odds. But the belief is there. Yung belief natin na mananalo tayo, that's a strong statement. Alam mo yung may kasabihan tayo na you gotta think of it before it happens. And we actually think that we can win against Brazil. Even Brazil, and ito yung nakakalungkot minsan. And siguro it's just part of us being Filipino and being parang pessimist yung iba, no? Meron pong interview ang Brazil, ang coach ng Brazil. And I showed this sa group chat namin na they think highly of our team. Like, sabi ko, kino-compare ko yung team natin sa Boston Celtics because our first five are awesome, are great. The same thing, the same kind of level of thinking yung Brazil na maraming, yung first five daw, grabe, magagaling. But sa atin, ang nakakalungkot, yung mga sa atin pa, yung mga kapwa Pilipino pa, nakala mo kung sino, wala namang nararating, kung ano-ano sinasabing negativity. So, that's not good. And, sometimes ganun talaga yung kapwa natin ang nagda-down sa atin. Pero nabawasan na po yan. And I don't want to dwell about it. I actually do not want to have negative vibes. Alam ko, and I'll be honest with you, I have nothing against Coach Tim Cone, pero, every time nakikita ko ini-interview si Coach Tim Cone for whatever reason that may be, he's saying something positive, but there's a negativity, there's comparison. But hopefully, the Philippines have learned from the past and not repeat the same actions. I know there's a saying that history repeats itself, but, we got a great coach, we got a great team, and we have to look forward. No, so tanggalin na natin yung negative vibes. Comparison between Coach Tim and Coach Shot. We move past that. I hope our leaders, and I think the leaders knows now that whatever we have right now is working. So I'm not gonna criticize yet. I'm hearing a lot of rumors about may nag-a-apply, may ganito, may I mean, it's normal talaga that you want to be a part of a winning team. Miski ako, kung ako'y nasa position, I want to be part of Gilas Pilipinas again because Gilas Pilipinas is winning. Everyone loves a winner. Diba? Everyone loves a winner. Kung winner ka, syempre lahat didikit sa'yo. So anyway, all I'm saying here is that Gilas Pilipinas gave us that mindset that we can actually win. And tonight against Brazil, I actually believe that we can. We can. But of course, I know that I kind of sound like a motivational, inspirational speaker here, and I'm not really saying anything technical or, kumbaga parang yung expertise sa basketball is not there. But let me share my insights anyway. But win or lose, we're gonna support the Gilas Pilipinas. We actually made history. Sometimes it's good din yung mga critics that they want more, that they want to win. Kasi ito yung mga tunay na mga fans. Sometimes lang they cross over, no? Di na ako magbe-mention ng name, but now I actually believe that we can win. And one of the things that I think we should have early, because ang pagkakaiba ngayon, and tell me if tama ako dito ha. Sir, ikaw po, tell me kung tama ako dito. Pagkakaiba ngayon, I think Latvia underestimated us. I think they underestimated that. They were surprised that we can actually do it. So, but at this stage of the competition of the tournament semifinals, I think Brazil actually would not, kumbaga hindi na nila i-underestimate ang Gilas Pilipinas. I'm sure they have scouted us over that this Gilas Pilipinas team is different from the Gilas Pilipinas team in the past. Iba talaga. I mean, not just the technical aspect of it, but yung sinasabi kong the positivity and yung parang the momentum, the motivation is different these days. So, yun ang isang natin ngayon. I mean, Georgia actually prepared for us. So, hopefully the players who actually, eto pala gusto kong sabihin bago ko sabihin yun sa Brazil. Grabe mas natuwa ako sa laban na panalo natin sa Latvia. Pero mas natuwa ako sa ginawa natin sa Georgia. And I will keep saying this again and again. The game of Georgia showed our character. Showed that, yung I gotta say this. I know I'm a never fan as well. Never say die spirit. Ganyan naman ang Pilipino eh. I mean, sanay tayo na naguhukay tayo sa ilalim, paakyat. You know? That is what happened against Georgia. Although I believe na si Coach Tim Cone, really parang hindi, well, so obvious naman sa bandang huli, talaga namang hindi naman natin goal na manalo doon. Ang goal lang natin, umabot ng 18 yung lamang. Pero that's the good thing about that is that kinaya natin na tambak tayo na humabol against a European team. We almost win that one. We can win that one, di ba? So, actually, that's a good thing. So, na-experience natin na tumambak, ma-experience natin na tambakan. But of course, obviously, against Brazil, we don't want that to happen. So, I think the shooting is very important for us early. Shooting is very important for us early. If we can do the same thing as what we did with Latvia, which, I think we still can, but, we need to have our shooters, kumbaga, makashoot. Yun ang important. And the other important thing, and I know Kai Soto is I don't know if it's the 100%, probably he's not, kasi na sikmuraan siya eh. But he's young, I know, and I hope he will play long, kasi iba talaga pag may mahaba sa gitna eh. So, I'm gonna look closely at Kai Soto, see what kung kasi iba pag aggressive din si Kai Soto. It puts, kumbaga, I mean, Pilipino, sobrang gagaling nyo lahat sa basketball. Iba pag may matangkad ka. May papasaan ka sa loob, the triangle revolves around a big guy who can receive from the inside and then can pass around, no? Pass to Justin Brownlee as he cut, pass to Dwight Ramos, pass to our corner shot for the 3-point shots. So, iba pag si Kai Soto nandiyan dyan. Of course, Junmar Fajardo, those two big guys needs to be they don't need to be great. But kailangan lang nilang maging consistent. And speaking of consistent, the most consistent guy, and after this one, meron akong request sa inyo, yung mga nanonood. Kasi may nag-remind sa akin dito sa Sir Ray. Sir Ray, you're watching? Are you still watching? Yeah, we're speaking of consistent. There's two guys that I really hope to be consistent in the Brazil game. So one of them is Kai Soto, and the other one is none other than Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee is a gift to us. Justin Brownlee, sabi nga ng Jordan ng Pilipinas, ng LeBron James. Kasi may nakita akong meme. So Justin Brownlee, JBL. Tas LBJ, binaligtad mo, LeBron James. Tapos, pag binaligtad mo yung number then 23, 32, LeBron James. So, and Justin Brownlee has been playing great. Win or lose, ang ganda niya ng kanyang efficiency. He's not forcing his game, and yet, even if it doesn't look like he's forcing the game, he's, kumbaga, kumbaga, hindi mo halata na ang dami na pala niyang tinira because he has also good passing. So, I hope Justin Brownlee will be 100%. Siya kasi pag pag kailangan ng score talagang si Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee, these guys are the most critical. Of course, everyone else needs to step up. They need to be perfect. Kumbaga, itong si CJ Perez actually had a great game last game. So pag minala si Dwight Ramos, kailangan si CJ Perez nandiyan dyan. And yung bench natin very important din kasi syempre posibleng napapagod din ang ating mga main man. But if I am gonna give my keys to win here, I would go with shooting is very important. Shooting from mid-range and from the outside is very important. Nakikita natin na isa yan sa weapon natin eh. So shooting is very important. So speaking of important, para mas lalo pong ma-motivate ang ating mga players, I think Justin Brownlee and Kai Soto are nominated for MVP. Fans MVP. So pwede po kayong bumoto sa I think sa FIBA.basketball page. Iboto po natin si Justin Brownlee at saka si Kai Soto. Iboto natin yan para parang talo tayo ng isang player na taga ibang bansa. Posible ba 'yon? Lalo na ngayon. Ikaw yung mga Powcast Sports followers po dito na nakikinig po sa akin, kahit ilang beses po kayong bumoto, hindi nagpapatalo ang Filipino sa social media. Pag social media, dapat tayo ang hari dyan. Di ba? Tayo ang hari ng social media. Dapat panalo si Justin Brownlee at saka si Kay Soto sa fans. Ilang milyon ng Pilipino, kayang-kaya natin iboto yan. At wala namang sa Asia, tayo talaga ang basketball country dito. So, kailangan natin iboto. So, yun yung akin, And I actually believe that we can win this one, not just compete. And that is credit to what they have showed us. So, yun po yung aking masasabi. Now, kayo naman ang tatanungin ko at simulan na natin ang pagbabasa po ng comment section. At ulitin ko lamang po ang basketball game po ng Gilas Pilipinas against Brazil ay magaganap po mamayang gabi alas 8:30, 8:30 p.m. Manila time. 8:30 p.m. yan. So, let's go ahead and read the comments. Hindi ko alam sa inyo. Alam mo, ito muna, pakita ko muna sa inyo yung ating, ito yung schedule, ha? Hanapin natin daw yung voting. Parang gusto, i-share mo link ng vote. Okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and look for it. How about yung makasawaksa? Matagal na po akong nakikisaw-saw sa Gilas at matagal na po akong follower. For those that doesn't know, ayan yung mga haters na dapat talaga. Pag we have haters, we have to be more motivated with what we do. And that is exactly the kind of person I am. Na gusto ko rin i-share po sa mga followers ko. It doesn't matter how many people hates you as long as there are people that supporting you. So, nasan ba banda rito? Let's go to teka, hanapin ko ha. Tapos ilalagay ko po dito yung link para maiboto po natin si Kay Soto. Saan ba? Muna tayo sa media. Hindi yan eh. Tourist guide. Hanapin natin ha. Saan yung iboboto? Yan. Okay. Next. Ito na. Okay. And I will share this. Nasaan na yan? Ba't ganun? Teka nga, lakihan ko lang ha. Fan vote, who is the T-Sot MVP? Ba't hindi ko maklik? Yan. Click it. Yan. And then, I will share this sa aking, sa iboto po natin ha. Link to vote. Kahit ilang beses po eh. So, papakita ko rin sa inyo paano gawin yan, So, fan vote, who is the T-Sot MVP in OQT 2024 in Latvia? So, teka, number 1 itong si Jordan Bayehe ng Cameroon. And that's 961,173. Pahabuli naman natin ito. Boto natin ng iboto. At sa Kay Soto, number 2. Yan. Meron pa bang Pilipino dito? Guys, tulungan niyo ako mapadami ito ha. Fan vote ito. So, dapat tayo ang panalo dito sa fan vote na to. Mamu Kelashvili. Yan, number 13. So, let's vote. Lahat tayo guys ha. Tulungan niyo po ako. And let's support... tingnan mo, ulitin ko nga kung paano pwedeng magdalawa. Tingnan natin kung pwede. Ni-refresh ko lang. And then, let's vote again if we can. Yan na. Paabuti natin ito. Ito medyo malayo-layo kay Kay Soto. Pero Justin Brownlee. Jordan. Ito ang tunay na Jordan guys ha. Justin Brownlee. Iboto natin yan. Okay. So, let's go ahead and read the comment section and please vote for at least kay Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee, talagang he deserves to be the fans MVP. Sabi ni B. Weeks De Leon, huwag tayong umasa sa bawat laro nila. Be humble, darating din yan. it's different kasi boss yung ibig sabihin namin. Ang ibig sabihin lang natin dito, we actually believe that we can win other than before. I mean, it's okay to be humble, but this time we need to actually believe. I think we have to believe that we can. Again, tuloy-tuloy niyo lang po yung comment. Babasahin ko po isa-isa if I can. Kaya tanunin ng Gilas Pilipinas ang Brazil. Mga tao din naman yan. Mga NBA roster sila. Focus lang dapat sa game plan ni Coach Tim Con. Tiwala sa isa't isa. Coach Tim Con actually scouted the Brazil team and hopefully he got he got the right strategy. Kasi yan importante. Alam mo ako'y naniniwala and like in everything that we do. Like before I go with this live, I have some bullet points on what to share to you guys. But obviously, I know a lot of Gilas Pilipinas and basketball as well na to talk to you about it kahit na wala akong script. But the preparation is always the key. If you have good preparation, pwede kang manalo. Only voting, sir, yan, sir, Pao. Basta refresh lang. So, only voting tayo, ha? Basa-basa lang ako ng medyo mahaba. Dapat sa stats sila bumay sa MVP. Iba po yung fans vote. Iba po yung fans MVP sa regular MVP. Okay? Worry ko lang po yung masyadong prone tayo sa error while executing. Yan! There you go. So, one of the worries that we have is turnovers. Oh my God. I mean, kung tayo po ay tanggal, kung tayo po ay talo, siguradong ang sisi, if we're gonna base it on stats, will be turnovers. Yung turnovers natin, ang laki. Umabot yata ng 20 last game. Hindi ko lang pero the turnovers is basically yan ang kalaban natin. And now I realize kung bakit ang sentro pa ang maraming turnovers. Usually kasi guards, diba? If you think about this, and I'm not gonna show you the stats anymore, but if you think about this, si Junmar Fajardo at si Kai Soto, ang daming turnovers. Kasi sila yung nasa gitna, sila yung papasahan sa low post, tapos sila yung papasa pabalik. So, obviously, the offense of the triangle revolves around them. Kaya mas marami silang prone sa turnovers. But, there's a good thing about that because we kept doing it and we kept on believing that we can actually do that offense. And we actually have done it. So, ayun lang. If we can actually take care of the ball in the middle sa yung mga centers natin, take care of the ball, baka mas maganda pa ang kalabasan. So, if turnovers are low, especially with Kai Soto, Junmar Fajardo, or na center position, tingin ko malaking bagay. No? Especially if Kai Soto will be playing long, yung mahaba. Wala na tayong dahilan pinakamagandang performance ng Gilas to sa FIBA. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Naniniwala na tayo ngayon na kaya nating manalo. Di kaya katulad ng dati or before this game na we actually nakasulat na nga yung next tournament ng Gilas Pilipinas, yung Gilas Pilipinas versus New Zealand and Hong Kong, yung FIBA Asia, no? So, parang moving forward to the next na. Yung pala, pwede pa pala tayong umabot sa Olympics. I mean, just imagine this if makapasok tayo sa Olympics. Man, sobra siguro. I mean, that would be the greatest gift for basketball fans when no one is expecting it. Magiging daw, let's not talk about this for now. Ibotos kay si Ed Brownlee. Let's go. Konti na lang, number 1 na. Boto na kayo ng boto, guys. Ang saya lang tingnan ng survey natin. 94% na yes, talagang naramdaman na yung confidence. Yun nga, dati even though believer ka ng Gilas Pilipinas, gusto mong manalo, may mga nagsasabi talaga, wala, hindi natin kakayanin yan, sir. 'Di ba? Hindi natin kakayanin ang European countries. But now, man, against Brazil, against Latvia, against Georgia, nagsimula talaga to nung ginawa natin to sa Georgia. I don't care what other people think na Georgia underestimated us. I don't really care about that. But, I mean, a win is a win. And what we did there is something that we would, as a basketball fans, talagang hindi natin makakalimutan yon. Ewan ko lang kung makakalimutan mo yan dahil talagang ito pong panalo na ito ay one for the ages. tayo may confidence, ang coach baka bumili ng ulit ng ticket pabalik ng binibili. Yun na nga. I mean, initially kasi yon initially. So, I'm sure ang ticket na binili niyan, after na ng finals. No? Initially, walang confidence. But now, meron na. So, Justin Son, meron na yan. Kung matatalo ang Gilas ang Brazil, malaking posibilidad na makakuha ng Pilipinas ang fans MVP. Kahit ngayon, pwede. Kahit ngayon, pwede po makuha. So, wag nyo na patagilin. Iboto nyo na si Justin Brownlee. Justin Brownlee and Kai Soto. I think Justin Brownlee siya pinaka talaga. Multitasking ako while having lunch, maboto ako. Yes, actually, sinadya ko talaga ito around lunchtime para po ma-inform lahat na mamaya na po yung semifinals. Let's not wait for the finals. No? This could be a last game. This could be a win. But, at this stage, lahat ng laro ng Gilas Pilipinas dapat suportahan natin. Ito na nga lang yung nagpapasaya sa atin sa Philippine basketball ng Gilas Pilipinas eh. Sabi ni JB News, natatakot ang Team Brazil kay Kai Soto na size na 7'3", mataas siya. Ang Brazil 6'9" lang ang mataas sa kanila, kaya kayang-kaya yan ni Kai Soto. Well, siguro I wouldn't term it takot, but in a way siguro talagang advantage talaga na meron tayong matangkad. Sir Pao, the odds of the game 50-50, but Gilas have the edge in terms of game stat, like 3% rebound per game. I hope Gilas will continue doing this, a bigger chance of winning. Well, if you look at the real odds, Cardo Talisay, kasi lamang pa rin ng Brazil. If you look at the kumbaga sa mga odds sa mga website talaga, lamang talaga ang Brazil. But if you look at the stats, meron talagang palag. Pag Filipino, ang tatanungin mo, 50-50 tayo. But if you look at the expert odds, yung mga eksperto na nagkakamali din naman, ako nga, hindi ako expert pero lagi rin ako nagkakamali. Nangungopya lang din ako sa mga expert minsan ng aking predictions, and sometimes it's wrong. Sometimes it's wrong. So, yun lang. Humble tayo sa bawat laro nila. Be humble. Darating din yan. For me kasi iba na ako ngayon eh. Iba na yung, humble is great, but we need to kumbaga get this. Better management. Defense the key, saka shot selection, trust the triangle. I think actually yung game natin against Georgia, one thing that I noticed is pinapabayaan natin sila tumira ng tres. The same thing with Latvia, live and die with 3 points. That's the good thing with having Kai Soto. They're gonna be a little bit thinking twice about going inside kasi may malaki tayo sa gitna eh. Dalawa yan. Pinagsasabay natin yung Kai Soto at saka Jun Mafart. Dati hindi natin pinagsasabay yan. Ngayon talagang sabay na sabay, lagi-lagi. So, napipilitan tumira sa labas yung kanilang shooter. So, but and yung sinabi ni iSports on the law of percentage na bababa rin kahit na swertehin niya, bababa rin yung 3-point shots. But yun yung siguro basta dyan si Kai at magandang interior defense natin, hopefully mag-be sila sa outside. Pero ganoon din yung gagawin nila sa atin eh. Kasi 3 points these days is a big part of the game. Salamat. Basahin ko lang to kay Go Gilas Pilipinas, puso mahirap tibagin. Umpisa pa lang yan ng tawag dito? Ng magandang plano ni Lord para sa bansa natin sa larong basketball. Sana po we need this right now. So ako po bilang isang sports fan, for the longest time sa channel ko, ang hype boxing because of Manny Pacquiao. And sabi ko, parang pwede na tayo mag-change content. Wala tayong may content sa world stage because we don't have anyone to follow that as big as Manny Pacquiao. But that's, yung sabi nga, unfair comparison sa mga boxers natin. Meron naman tayong mga boxers na hindi na sikat eh. Speaking of boxing, sa Olympics natin, boxers nga. Ang mga nandiyan dyan, I think we have 5 boxers. Si Yumir Masha, si Petesio, Paalam, and I'm sorry, I forgot the other names. But, magaling talaga tayo sa basketball, sa boxing. Pero sa basketball, sarang naghahanap tayo, no? Dati kasi, local league natin talagang sikat na sikat. Ngayon, medyo hindi ganong kasikat at ang Gilas Pilipinas na talagang pinapanood lang ng karamihan. So, yun. Kaya kailangan natin kumbaga bilang isang Pilipino, inspiration at motivation. Kasi iba pag naaalala nyo yung mga panahon dati na pag Pilipino kayo, pag pumupunta kayo sa ibang bansa, tapos pag sinasabi nyo, Filipino, Manny Pacquiao. Hopefully pagdating ng panahon, Gilas Pilipinas, you got a good basketball team. Masabihan tayo ng ganon. No? Hopefully, no? And this is something really to be proud of, because for the longest time, unlike in boxing, every now and then, talagang meron tayong world champions. And lagi-lagi tayong may world champions yan. Sikat man o hindi. Ibig sabihin, we can go to the highest level of the sport in boxing every now and then. But for basketball, it was just the 60s. Yun ang sinasabi natin. Lagi. Kasi nung panahon ng 60s, kaya nating mag-Olympics, kaya nating manalo sa Asian Games. But for a while, until Coach Tim Cone step in, parang mema, no? Wala tayong binatbat. Pero ngayon, ayan na uli. And just like that, di ba? Sabi naman niya, winning is believing. The first step is winning is believing. You got that right. Kung compare natin sa ng Brazil, lamang Pinas, kaya pusta na. Isa sa nagdadala sa Gilas, Boss Pao, ito sasagot ko sa tanong mo kanina. Simula ng Asian Games until now, sobrang dala ng Gilas moral nila together with Coach Tim Cone. Yan ang pagkakaiba ng previous Gilas. Yes, moral, and then the players look different, no? Alam mo yung napapagalitan ka pero you feel motivated. Merong hindi ko alam kung na-experience nyo to sa magulang o sa coach o sa teacher ninyo. There are people that sometimes pag hindi gumagaling. Pero si Coach Tim Cone, sinabi niya, we look like an ancient team. Parang iba yung dating eh. It motivates you to even be better. Kasi iba-iba naman yung tao eh. May mga tao na pag nasasabihan mo na parang hindi ka magaling, parang nadadown eh. Pero I think yung team natin na-inspired. And, not everyone is like that. Hindi lahat ng tao ay ganun. It takes a leader to actually say something like that, and the effect is positive. Kahit na medyo negative yung sinabi niya. No? So, but at the end, if you look at it holistically, pag i-look mo lang yung term na yun, na ancient team, parang ang pangit naman tingnan, pero pag pinakinggan mo yung buong message, iba talaga. Iba yung Coach Tim Cone. Winning attitude talaga ang kailangan. Kaya medyo dismayado ako nung sinabi ni Tim na bumili na sila ng tickets pagbalik before Georgia game, kasi it's like isip nila natalo. Yeah, I think hindi naman si Coach Tim Cone ang gumawa niyan eh. I think it's the management of Gilas Pilipinas. Coach Tim Cone is just doing his job. And maybe that's the fact sinabi niya yun na meron talagang tickets, but it motivated the Gilas Pilipinas team to actually win. 'Di ba? I mean, the win against Latvia and then the game against Georgia, parang kung naniniwala sila, hindi dapat din na sila lumaban. Kasi sabi ko nga, kung dati-dati yan tapos na yung laban. 'Di ba? Yung kasabihan na bilog ang bola, matagal na yan. And traditionally being humble is always great, but sometimes you need to have belief. Hindi naman pagiging arrogant pag naniniwala ka na mananalo ka. Hindi naman laging ganun eh. 'Di ba? Sabi ni Xander Amistad, when it comes to numbers, lamang tayo over Brazil. All we need to do is bawasan ang turnovers. We have 18 against Latvia and 20 against Georgia. That's what I'm saying. Umabot ng 20 na talaga pala. Hindi ko na tinignan kasi 13 na yung 13 turnovers na first half pa lang eh. Yeah, well, the chemistry and the confidence. Yan. Salamat po. Kaya natin, siguro kailangan lang maging aggressive and improve defense. Yeah, well, we just have to continue to believe. Continue to believe that we can. And lalo na yung mga fans. Confidence and motivation is the key. Confidence sila ngayon, kaya mataas ang 3-point accuracy natin. Yep. confidence. Pag wala ka talagang confidence, that's why, kasi ako isa sa boxer, no? Nagsasabi ako ng Jello Boy, Palaboy, shoutout pala sa'yo. Hindi ko nakikita minsan yung mga comments ng mga iba dyan. Pasensya na po. Sa akin kasi confidence Pag I wanna do something, I will believe that I will win this one. Ayan. Pagdasal natin, Gilas, yan ang malakas na weapon natin. Tiwala sa coaching staff. Yeah, of course, prayer is always good, but action is better. We need to have actions than voting. Basta may laro maayos. Sabi ni JY Morales, salamat po. No? Kung nabasa ko po yung comment nyo, isa lamang po ang aking request. Hindi po ako nanghihingi ng Gcash, but you can actually give me stars or stickers sa Facebook and sa YouTube. By the way, I just wanted to say how happy I am that you're supporting me on my channel. Lalo na sa YouTube, we have 1,810 and listening to this. I promise to be able to do this more often, lalo na sa ating Gilas Pilipinas, and sana magtuloy-tuloy itong ating kwentuhan. I'm here just to provide discussions and motivation, inspiration for all of us, and hope that we will win. Pwede panalo. Sabi dito ni J.I., Gilas needs to slow down the game and not allow Brazil to dictate the tempo because the latter rely more on their quickness and athleticism. Like any other American team. Team cone adjustment would be really crucial and for the players to continue playing their game plan. G. Morales, thank you for your inputs. So, yeah. Tingnan natin kung pabagalin ba natin. Is it better kung pabagalin? Sa bagay, triangle. Kailangan mag-set So, yeah. So, you're better than me. So, but thank you for your inputs, bro. Hanggang ilang votes pwede? Unlimited vote po. Yan, sabi naman ni Noel Culibar. Sir Boom Boom Powcast, pa-shoutout po sa asawa ko, si Laila Culibar. Mahal na mahal ko po siya. Salamat po. I hope makalaro si Kai Soto. Hope na manalo sila. Yes. Thank you po sa mga comment ninyo. At tonight, magpapapasok po ka ng mga tao to, to have your live, tawag dito, live reaction. Dumating na nga po, tinalo po natin world number 6, kaya kahit may injured or minili tayo ng world number 6. Yes. Yep, nabasa ko na. Pa-shoutout kay Jamik from Zam, California. Ay, salamat po sa mga OFW natin, sa mga overseas Filipino warriors or sa mga resident or kung nasan man kayo sa ibang bansa. Can you guys comment? I want to know kung taga saan po, yung kung mayroon po mga taga ibang bansa na nanonood sa akin ngayon. So, may mga taga Singapore. I just came from Singapore for a quick vacation. Shoutout sa dalawang nakilala doon sa airport at sa mga iba pong lugar. Boxing actually ang nagpapadala sa akin sa ibang bansa. Pero pwede rin basketball. Baka meron dyan, Ayan, ang bilis tumaas ng vote ni Brownlee kanina. Nasa 200k, nasa 900k. Paabutin natin yan. Paabutin po natin yung vote. Xander, nabasa ko na. Liwing, the Gilas team is ready. Overachiever. Yes, but, may ibang mga tao sasabihin na, sir, wag ka masyado magyabang. Wag ka masyado. Ayun, it's part of my, being a podcaster or a commentator or vlogger or a sports analyst or however you wanna call me, kailangan ko talaga magbigay ng mga ganitong mga opinion. And sometimes my opinion is sometimes hype, sometimes you don't agree, but it is what it is. It's part of my the job. Dasal, okay. Yes, sir. Breaking Kaiso will play tonight. Yes, I heard negative naman yung sa injury ni Kai Soto. So, okay yon. Salamat po. Ang daming comment. Di ko mabasa lahat. And hopefully guys, mamaya kasamahan nyo ako. Again, hindi po ako magpapakita ng laro kasi bawal po yan. Baka malintikan tayo. So, eto na. Mabasahin ko muna yung mga taga-ibang bansa dito. Ang dami bigla. Teka lang ha. Gustong basahin kasi natutuwa ako pag may mga taga-ibang bansa. If there's anyone from other country that's watching me, because I know most of my followers are Filipinos and from the Philippines. So I'm happy if merong taga-ibang bansa. Ang dami, people kept saying we have to be humble. Humility is out of place. Yes, iba na rin ako kaya may masasabi rin sa akin na mayabang ako. Hindi naman ako mayabang. Sometimes kailangan ng yabang Kailangan ng confidence I mean, sa box, confidence, di ba? Yun din na nagbibigay ng pera eh. Di ba? Confidence. Does Brazil know that all members of Gilas are two-way player? I think they should already know by now. Pasok ako mamayang gabi. Mamayang gabi, pasok ako ng lahat. I think Coach Tim will implement zone defense. Yeah, it's up to him. Again. Perth, Australia. Marami po. I hope to be in Australia soon because there's a lot of boxing there happening as well in Australia. So, how are you doing down under in Australia? I hope you're having a great day sa Australia. Di pa ako nakapunta dyan eh. I'm a travel vlogger too, no? Pero hindi pa ako, ang dami ko pa kang i-edit sa travel vlog eh. Unang-una ko lang to kasi dito tayo kilala. Australia, salamat po. Canada, how are you doing Canada? Salamat po. Taiwan, salamat po. No? Salamat po sa Taiwan. UAE, United Arab Emirates. Hong Kong, Edwin Villamor, salamat. Hong Kong. Yan, ito medyo malapit-lapit ito kasi we're planning to go to Hong Kong at makapagbakasyon din pagkatapos siguro ng mga sports season. Hong Kong, salamat po, no? Egypt. Anong Egypt? Brunei. How are you doing? Mga taga Brunei po. Salamat po sa mga taga Brunei. Yes, we feel that our Gilas Pilipinas Gilas players, their 3-point shooters, rebounding and defense will click, and we are going to make history FIBA. I hope so. That will be the greatest. That will be the greatest, man. Damien, shout out sa family ni Bet Sakay at 3D from Chicago, Illinois, Chicago. Shout out Pusa Gaming, McAllen, Texas. How are you doing there? Damien Sakay, salamat. We are the win going continues round the next level. No injury, all players. Gilas more tricks. Go. Watching from Los Angeles, California. You know, there are some people thinking that I have been in the US. I haven't been in the US. Unfortunately, I don't have a visa yet. I haven't really gotten a chance to actually fix that. In the past, there was a lot of opportunities to go there, but hopefully one day I'll be able to go to Las Vegas, Los Angeles, San Diego, where a lot of Filipinos are. So, but I'm very proud at that you're that I'm representing the Philippines here in the Philippines and globally. There's a lot of things that been happening in the world of sports, but at the end of the day, it's all part of the game. Good morning, ingat ka po. Support always. Gilas, go. Winning tournament benefits the leagues in our country. Support Gilas. Yes, sir. Of course. Los Angeles, Hong Kong. Salamat po, Ryan R. Igor Discovery from Hong Kong, OFW, Saudi Arabia. How are you doing? Alexi, itigil na sana ng SBP yung pag-produce ng big man at traditional center. Hindi nila uso yan. Sa 7-footer, ibang bansa nakapag-crossover pang deadly sa 3-point. Yeah, well, yep. Well, it depends din talaga sa sa ating development. Kahit may NBA players sila, NBA caliber naman yung mga players natin. And we actually believe that. Yeah, no? Sana naniniwala na ngayon yung mga NBA analysts like Charles Barkley, no? Taiwan, what's up? Straya, how you doing? Vin Orias, Boy Bicol, salamat po. We also have obviously taller players compared to the previous years. Basketball is still Thomas game, kaya mas nakakalaban tayo sa international tournaments. That is also true. And that is why I keep saying this. Kai Soto is critical to our game. I hope Coach Team Co makes some adjustment in handling the ball by our point guards towards our goal. Seems like this is one weak point where the double teams a point guard will. Actually, it's not the point guards. That's the. If you look at the box score, Raul Roselo, it's not the point guards that's doing a lot of turnovers. It's the center. Watching from Hong Kong, Criselda Acedera. Uy, I just wanted to say thank you to all of my members sa YouTube. You can become a member too by clicking the join button there. It supports the channel. It does the same thing with Facebook. You also get a special badge if you become a member. So, inaanyayahan ko po kayo kung meron po kayong extra money because that's 49 pesos to get a badge. Dun po yan sa YouTube. And then sa Facebook, meron din supporters. It helps the channels grow kahit na konti ang nanonood or marami, it helps me earn. I mean, that's just the honest truth. Ito na po yung kabuhayan natin. No? From UAE. So, guys, I'm just trying to read the comments here. And Ubusin ko lang yung comments if I can. But mag-iisang oras na po tayo. So, from you, best of luck sa ating lahat, mga kababayan. As I watched the past game of Brazil, Caboclo is big problem for us. But praying for great defense against Coach Tinko has adjustment for him. And is very good in adjustment. You got that right. Yeah. Pero mas malaki dyan si Kai Soto. Wag lang tayo magpa-bully sa loob. So, ibig sabihin mananalo tayo dito kung yan lang ang weapon nila. I think they should have a good outside shooting. So, shoutout po watching from Vancouver, Canada. Salamat po. May mga taga-Brazil ba? Less than turnover. Yes. Yan. Rome, Italy. Salamat po. Italy is Italy. Okay, salamat po. Sir Pau kay susi ng ating panalo malakas siya. Si Kai Soto. Kai Paras. Guys, di ko na mabasa lahat. Medyo marami ang comment ninyo. I wish I could stay. There's a lot of viewers, but I gotta be. Kailangan ko rin maging maging discipline. Basahin ko muna taga Qatar. Salamat sa Vincent. Salamat po. Brazil a lot better than Georgia. Yes, obviously that's why they get qualified sa semifinals. Salamat. Abe, salamat. Winnipeg, Canada, Abe 44. Riyadh Berna, salamat po. Rafus from Australia. 8:30 p.m. po laro, Manila time. Watching from Qatar. Thank you so much. Aming comment. Di ko mabasa lahat. Timor-Leste. Alviar from Chicago. How are you doing? I miss this type of comments. Usually this happens on my basketball. Forget about Billy, man. Forget about him. Pero he was actually commending Coach Tim Cone. Sir, nanalo tayo, magbe-benefit lahat. Yes. Benefit lahat. Win is a win for everyone. There are a lot of Filipinos based in Australia. Yes. Yeah, we got friends from Australia. New Zealand, yes, I have a big follower of si B from New Zealand. Ron, salamat po. Salamat, Tondo Manila, Newsome, Big Factor, Macau po, salamat. Guys, I would like to apologize. Hindi ko na mababasa lahat. Just so many comments. I hope you are having a great day to all the Filipinos outside the Philippines and everywhere, including here in the Philippines. Sana po kayo lahat ay maging successful din. And I hope your guys are happy, lalo na yung mga Filipino fans, basketball fans. Alright guys, di na talaga kaya. Di ko na kayang basahin lahat. It's 12 o'clock. I'm also hungry. Hindi ako nag-breakfast today. Yun. Pyongyang, North Korea, best of luck. Pati Pyongyang. Killer, Kamote, salamat, Liray, LCD, Pambihira. My goodness. Comments doesn't stop. Salamat po. Kita-kita tayo ulit. Akit po kayo pa isa-isa siguro mukhang maraming manonood mamaya at maraming makikikollab, baka pa isa-isa lang po muna except for sa mga aking mga regulars pa isa-isa kong papapasukin. Thank you po. Salamat. I'll see you again. Ako po si Salud ng Powcast Sports. By the way, kapalan ko na yung mukha ko kung mahilig din kayo sa travel vlog and if you want to learn more about me personally, I have another channel which is called Salud Project. It's more of a personal channel. So I have Facebook and YouTube. Please also follow that. So tulungan nyo rin palakihin yung channel na yun. Salamat guys. I'll see you again tonight. Bye. I-convert mo na lang. 8:30 p.m. Manila. Convert mo na lang. Minus 4 hours. And then switch it to 8 a.m. So medyo, parang madaling araw yata dyan. Salamat guys.